I mean, I can relate.
And it sucks because now the only thing I got that I can actually wear out anywhere is sweatpants
Mm,
because none of my jeans fit anymore.
fit.
But anyway, I don't know.
Aw.
I mean,
Well,
I could like get into a grind and all of the exercising and shit, but my lungs and my back are gonna be killing me the whole time.
right.
But I could get back there again, but
Do you
it's not gonna be easy.
do you want to?
I would love to.
I love to.
I would love to because I had more energy and my back wasn't hurting all the time like it is now. I
Right.
mean, my back when I was working with Sears, like delivering 30 and 32 cubic foot refrigerators. I mean, like 400-pound refrigerators. My back felt better than it has. Uh, I mean, I can't even explain it. I did. The
Hmm.
back pain was like next to zero. I mean, yeah, I had my days when I was a little sore, but who doesn't, right?
Right.
But since then, it's been worse. I need to get this weight. I need to make this weight go away.
Well, that will be your mission then, I guess, right?
But I don't know how I'm going to do it.
Well, you'll
I
have
mean,
to figure out
I'm
some
gonna have
type of a plan.
I'm gonna have to start with walking, even if
Walking's good. Yeah, walking's good.
even if it's just around my property, like walk
Yep.
around the property line, do laps around the property line,
Yep.
something.
Mhm.
I got to do something. You know, start with walking, then I can think about working out and shit like that. But I mean, like with my back like it is right now, and if I even look at a weight bench, I'm already hurting.
Right. Hi, Vicky. Hi, Pezzo, and hi, YouTube series. Hi, everybody.
Here I am running my mouth, not even looking at the chat. Hello, Vicky.
Hi,
And
Pezzo
V series.
and
Who else is in
Vicky.
there? Pezzo's in there. I don't see. Oh, there's Pezzo. Hello,
Pezzo.
Pezzo.
Hi, Pezzo. I'm coloring, by the way. I need to take out my frustration on something.
Yeah, I believe it.
Hi, Shauna. My special guest is Uncle Hairball, everybody. Uncle Hairball.
Oh,
He's doing Legos, guys. He's
oh,
doing Legos.
Daisy. I didn't tell you.
Oh,
I got a surprise for you.
you do?
It looks like that.
You got it.
I covered up the addresses. Anyway,
Yay.
it looks like that. It showed up in my mailbox. I haven't opened it yet.
Forgot.
I'm about to
Okay. It's just stickers.
with my one of my letter openers.
Oh, that is so cute.
I don't know if you can see the. I don't know if you can tell. There's a dragon head on the end of it,
That's beautiful. Where'd you get that?
and it's like the whole thing's like dragon themed. And um, I have a thing that it's supposed to sit
Thank you,
in.
Pezzo.
That's a
Hmm.
dragon like curled up around the rocks with his wings standing up, and he was supposed to have his tail curled around the letter opener that stands in the back like that.
Mm.
But the tail piece broke off. I do have the tail piece. I just got to glue the tail back on.
Oh,
There's the
I
little
see.
his curled up tail that's supposed to be wrapped around the letter opener, but
Oh,
it
hmm.
kind of sits like that, and then the sword goes down through his tail. And it was supposed to be a cell phone holder when I got it, but it's not big enough to hold my phone, so it's pretty much a paperweight and a letter opener.
Oh, that's really pretty cute though too. Hi, Tommy. Hey, Tommy Russell. How you doing, buddy? Hi, Solar Eclipse.
Hello,
Did you
Tommy.
guys see Uncle Hairball's letter opener? That is really cool, Uncle. I like that.
Hello, Tommy, and solar eclipse.
Hello, hello, hello.
Tommy Russell.
Pezzo, I know you can relate, but you know what my
Conan.
husband just told me?
Conan letter opener. There you go. I mean,
My,
it's pretty big for opening mail. I mean, it's pretty big.
I like it. Hey, Pezzo, my husband just told me that the Denver quarterback is out for the rest of the season with a broken foot. If that's not karma right there, I don't know what that was called. That's karma right there. Those refs cheated us out of that game, and now their quarterback is down. He's down.
What
He's
do we got?
done.
Oh, hell, there's 3 of them. Nice.
Yeah, Pezzo, right?
There's 3 of them, and they're big. I mean,
They
they're
are big.
big.
They're big stickers.
They're like the size of a Polaroid
They're
picture.
4 inches. I know. I keep trying to make them
They're
smaller.
huge. They're huge.
I love them.
There's one of them.
So cute.
There's another one.
Yep.
Daisy May written in the sand on the beach.
Yep. I love that one.
That one's cool. I like that one with the little sun thing in the middle. That's
Yep.
cool.
And Daisy After Dark.
And there's another one, Daisy After Dark.
I had to give you that one because you're always on Daisy After Dark.
These are so awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much. I
You're
love
welcome.
them.
Go
I
ahead.
love them. They're awesome. Now, where am I going to put them?
Yeah. Here. Bend over.
I got to put them somewhere.
Um,
Dang it.
well, just put them away for now, and you'll
Now,
figure it out.
I have a question.
Yeah.
The PO box that you sent these from,
Mm-hmm.
do you get like regular mail there
Yes.
and not just packages?
No, I
So
get regular mail too.
if for example, theoretically, if I was to write you like a handwritten letter, like an
Yes.
actual letter, and
Mhm.
mailed it, it would go to that PO box.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
I mean, theoretically.
Yeah. No, I get. It's cards, letters. It doesn't matter. It's just like regular mail. Yeah. If Butter Tart sent me that package, and that package was way bigger for the box. But it's all they do is they give you a call slip and you go to the window. So
Right.
letters
Right.
fit in the box, cards fit in the box, but the box is small. I'm not paying for no big box. Why should I?
Right.
So
Right. Because
yeah,
if they, like you said, if you got something that doesn't fit in the box, they put a slip in there and you just take it up to the counter. And
yeah,
they're like, okay, here's your package.
yep, exactly right. hmm Hey Tommy, a crooked umpire, the catcher intentionally missed the ball and dude got nailed. Is that Kelly Hurd? Hi Kelly. Hey Kelly Hurd. You like the sticker, Sean? I think you. They will lose without their quarterback. They will. Yeah.
Hey, my favorite Texans here.
Shauna, you should color with me. Have a coloring contest. Ooh, maybe we should have a coloring contest. Mhm. Thanks for being here, Shauna. Oh, and guess what? I finished these cards. Let me see them.
Gonna be.
I finished this one. Right now. This was during the football game. And then I
Yep.
finished this one.
One of the ones you were working on last night.
Both of those are finished. And then I started a new package and look at this one. It's beautiful.
Nice.
I love that one. That's how nervous I was during the game today. I did finish those two, plus did a whole nother one. Yeah. I was like chomping on my fingers.
I can see it. You're like, oh, come on, sticking them to the paper. Come on, are you serious? Come on now, sticking diamonds to the paper.
It helped me to stay calm while I was watching the football game. Oh, these markers are terrible.
You gotta be shit. I mean, gosh darn it.
Hi, Cappy. Hi, Tommy. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Shauna. Hey, everybody.
Hello, Cappy.
Hi, Cappy. I think this marker is ready for the garbage. Yeah. Those are so beautiful.
Right.
Okay, I wasn't calm. You were oh, Kelly.
Running out
Kelly,
on you.
you should have heard me. I mean, when that game was over, you would have thought I was a sailor. I was so mad. Seahawks 24, San Fran 6?
So you weren't cussing like I do, were you?
Oh, yes, I was. Oh, yes, I was.
I can
Mhm.
sometimes I can make a sailor blush with what
Me
comes out of
too.
my mouth.
Me too. I was so mad. I was really, really mad.
And it's a constant thing in the chats and everything. It's a constant battle. I have to fight myself not to say that
I
kind of
know.
thing.
I know it. I wrote something in the chat on Discord, and then I erased it. I'm like, I just because I was just venting my frustration. You know what I mean? And it was
Right,
just about the
right,
game. That's all it was. I'm like, "Ugh, I can't put that out there. Who knows? Who's out there lurking? You don't know. So
right. I mean, it could be everybody on the list could be
yeah,
in there. Probably not, but
you never
theoretically
know.
could be. You know,
Yeah,
you don't know because most people stay invisible all the time.
Tommy. Exactly, Uncle. Tommy Russell. Tommy says, "No way, I'm a vet. No way, you're worse than me." Kelly, I wanted to slap Tony Romo, and I love him so much, but I had to slap him. I love Tony Romo too, and he did a good job. He did. He did a good job. My boys lost again. I pray I get to see them one more time to win the Super Bowl before I pass. I'm telling you, Shauna, my boys have not won it, and I want to see it too. I would love to see it. I hope I get to see it. But my husband was just telling me that 72% of people in Las Vegas bet on the Bills. So if the Bills would have won that game, Las Vegas would have paid out a ton of money. And all of a sudden, at the very end of the game, when they realized Buffalo is going to win the game, they made bad calls. Now, you know, take it with a
Yeah,
grain of
cause
salt.
dudes didn't want to pay all that out,
Yep.
so they threw the shit. You
But
know,
this is the stuff that it really does go on, and it goes on for every team. I'm not just saying about the Bills,
I mean,
but
money talks.
it does, and there's so much in sports betting. There's so much of it in sports betting.
Yep.
Cheating. There's so much cheating. So, I mean, I'm not saying that's the truth. I'm just saying that's what he told me. And I'm like, it makes you wonder,
I
makes you
mean,
scratch your head a little bit.
that's how the bookies and all them make their money.
Yeah. That's how a lot of the
Whether
world
they're
makes their
small
money.
time, whether they're small time or corporate, they're still a bookie.
Hmm.
I mean, they're still making money off of what happens by the end of the game. Somebody's getting paid
Yeah.
and getting paid a lot of money. So
A
they're
lot.
gonna
You're talking a
and
lot of money up.
the more money you got, the more you can talk people into making the game go your way, so you get even more money. I
Tommy.
mean, they don't outright call it bribery, but that's what it is.
Yeah.
Look, I'll
Maybe
give
we
you
will, Shauna. All
I'll
right.
give you 10 grand to make this call. Ref's like, all right, deal. I could use 10 grand, deal. Hell, it's probably more than that. But I don't know.
Yep. Yeah.
I mean, money talks.
It does. It does. So, anyways, we're out. But like I said, then my husband comes and says, "Well, their quarterback, that's a karma just happened." I'm like, "What?" He says their quarterback's out. I'm like, "For what? Broken foot or something?" I'm like, "No way." So there's a little bit of truth to if you believe in karma. You gotta wonder, was that karma? Follow the money. Yeah, it's true too.
Inconceivable. I just heard that in my head as the guy from The Princess Bride. It's inconceivable.
No, 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 not the guys getting the penalties, the guys calling the penalties. It's the guys calling the penalties. Broken ankle, there you go, broken ankle. Say, "Hi, Rick." "Hi, Rick." Yeah, broken ankle, there you go.
Hello, Rick. Mr. Kansas.
Mr. Kansas. Mr. Kansas, how are you?
But that's when, yeah, Kelly heard when you said that was inconceivable. That's what I heard in my head. The guy from The Princess Bride. It's inconceivable.
I don't think I ever saw that movie. Who's in that movie?
Oh, there are so many.
Oh, really?
I don't even remember who was in it.
Oh.
I know Andre the Giant was in
Oh, I know I remember Andre the Giant.
it.
I remember him.
And the dude, I don't remember the dude. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. It's been so long since I saw that movie. Oh my god, it was like what, early '80s. I think I saw that, and I haven't seen it since. That was a long time ago.
Yeah, I don't think I ever saw that movie.
Wallace Shawn, yeah, that's him. Wallace Shawn was the guy that says it's inconceivable.
Everyone is in it. Carrie, what's her face?
I
Megan
have
Fox.
seen that guy in so many different
I
things,
show
and I can never remember his name. It's Wallace Shawn is his name. I remember it now. Now that you said it, I remember it now.
Hmm.
But I mean, if you saw Wallace Shawn in anything, you would probably recognize him from somewhere else. Even if you didn't know his name, you would probably know him.
Oh, I
I
was gonna say
mean,
because I don't know that name.
he's one of those unique, like one of those actors that does like hundreds and hundreds of different things,
Dennis.
but there's a handful of people that are familiar with him, but everybody knows him. He's one of those like the dude that always played the Indian on Gunsmoke. Nobody knows his name, but he's been in hundreds of series, but nobody knows his name.
Right. There's a lot of actors like that.
You're like, I've seen that guy somewhere before.
These are erasable crayons, but you know what? They don't color as good. Casper Nelson said high five. Hey, Cats,
Couch
how are you?
Catch for Nelson. Hey man, hey, thanks for coming in.
Yeah, sorry, but it's a lot. No worries. How are you?
You can
Who's
be gone as
talking?
long as you can be gone as long as you have to. As long as you come back, you're good.
I'm okay. Mute. So sorry. Thank you so much for that. Matchmaker, this is Uncle Hairball. Hi, Cat. Sent a high five. Thank you so much. Rick says Carrie Elwes. I don't know who that is. Mandy? Somebody, I don't know who
Oh,
that is.
Carrie, yeah, Carrie Elwes.
Andre the Giant. Robin Wright. I don't know who that is.
Carrie Elwes was always also in Robin Hood Men in Tights and so many other things.
Another one of those I would know if I saw them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If you saw his face,
I
you'd
just don't
probably
know
know him.
names. Yeah.
If you saw his face, you'd probably know him.
Hi, Kids for Nosy. You should see it, Kelly. Hi, Dennis, by the way. How's Dennis doing?
Who's
I
Dennis?
was trying to.
Where's
Mind
Dennis?
stretcher, Dennis Bigfoot's here. Hey,
Oh, mine
Pokes.
stretcher. That's okay. Hey, Dennis.
Positive. Hi, Pokes. How's it going, buddy?
See, I told you I can't always tie the names with the handles.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm getting better at it, but I still, sometimes I'm not sure who's who.
Yurt,
That's Addison.
yurt, yurt.
Addison, the little Addison. Oh,
Little yurt, little
what?
Yurticus. I'm guessing that's yurt.
That's Addison. Yep. Yurt.
Yurt,
What's going on, Addison?
yurt.
You little snot. How's that? A little snot.
Little snot.
All of Billy Lyons Crystal's as Miracle Max were ad-libbed. Louis was a tabby, but he died. I have a new tabby now, Bobby Gremlin. You lost a kitty? Pokes, I'm so sorry about that. And you have a new one now, Bobby Gremlin? I'm just at a friend's house. Well, thanks. Thanks for stopping in, Addison. What's going on?
I want to get a dog, damn it.
Well,
I
then
want a
you
dog.
should do it.
I mean, I don't know if I can afford it. I mean, I can barely keep my lights on right now.
Right. Well, I'll tell you, Daisy was a nervous wreck during the game. It had to been, we must have been giving off all that nervous energy because she was just a nervous wreck all afternoon.
Yeah, they'll pick up on it.
Yeah,
They'll
she
pick up
was.
on it. If there's tension in the house, they'll pick up on it.
Yep. Looking at right side of screen, you've got a long way to go on that jigsaw. That's not Richard. That's not Richard.
Those are actually Legos.
Those are Legos. Yep.
I got a pile over here. I
Oh,
got another pile over there. I got a pile over there. I got a pile over there. Another pile over there, and another pile over there.
Yes, Dennis. I knew you was Dennis Bigfoot. Yep.
I haven't started them yet. But I don't know what I'm waiting for. I'm just standing here yakking. Apparently.
That's okay. Hey, Rick says get one of those fake dogs you see when you're doom scrolling on YouTube. Hi, Becky. It's not a bad idea. Get one of those fake dogs.
I used to think I wanted a husky. Like years ago, I always wanted a husky until I met a couple of people that had them and spent some time with them with the huskies, and I'm like, no,
No?
nope,
Hi, Share
nope.
Bear.
Don't want a husky. Nope. Nope.
Wow.
Too loud, too dramatic, too like they're oh my god, they're obnoxious.
He does sort everything by color. Yes, he does. Hi, Big Tender. Hi, Share Bear. How are you?
Chromatic OCD. Well, see, no, not really. That's not really the case. Because see, if that was the case, this pile over here
We'll be all
wouldn't
separated.
wouldn't be like tan and beige and green and orange and yellow. Wouldn't be all mixed together.
Right.
But I did mix up. I did separate most of them. I got like light gray over here, and I got a little bit of red and some black and some dark gray.
All right, good.
It's easier for me going through the book.
All right, bye, Tommy. Thank you.
Going through the pages in the book, it's easier for me to have them all separated by color. So this one, all right, this is light gray, that's dark gray. This one's black, that's red, that's blue, whatever.
Yeah.
Makes it easier for me.
Gotcha.
Huskies are the drag queens of the canine world. Yeah, you got that right. You got that nail on the head, dude. You got that right. I mean, they're so dramatic, They like try to get them to do something. They're like, nope, I ain't listening to all that. Nope, not happening.
That's funny. That's funny stuff.
Highlighter colored Legos. Yeah. Orange, pink, blue, green, yellow. Yeah, they're pretty much highlighter colors.
Oh, that pile sitting there? Yeah, they are. That's
I mean,
true.
this pile right here.
Hmm.
I mean, there's pink, blue, orange, yellow, like amber looking, and green, and they do look like highlighter colors.
Hmm. Be careful, Tommy.
Damn, now I messed my pile all up. There
How's your
are 4 lights.
How's your scooter?
Any, anybody get that reference? There are 4 lights.
No.
Nobody, yeah, nobody's gonna get that reference. There are 4 lights.
Rick said our keyboard player on our previous band had a husky. I love that dog because one, he was a drama queen, and two, he wasn't my dog.
Yeah, right, right. That's like having nieces and nephews. If you get tired of their shit, you can always go home.
Right. Oh, she is hilarious with that blanket, isn't she? Oh my goodness. She is so funny sometimes. She just cracks you up. And now she barks at you because she wants to eat. Like bark, 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 I want to eat. Bark, 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 I want to get up on the couch. Like bark, 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 I want to play with my toys. She's hilarious.
Captain Picard. Rick got it.
Well, of course,
Rick
guys are good with that stuff.
Rick got the reference. Captain Picard. There are 4 lights. That was a badass episode. Actually, it was a two-parter. That was a good episode. I liked it. I liked the one with him and Sarek too. Spock's father. When Spock's father did the mind meld with Picard to stabilize his emotions and shit. That was, man. Picard did it. Patrick Stewart was so badass in that episode. Man, that was good. That was really really good. Anyway, I'm not gonna go off on a rant about something that only one other person in here is gonna run gonna know what I'm talking about.
You're good. You talk about whatever you want. She is tiny, Kelly. I know it, right? Hi, Matthew. The Four Lights thing was taken from George Orwell's 1984. I never
Yep,
read that.
yep.
I never read that 1984. Maybe I should read that.
Yeah, it was a reference to George Orwell's. Yep, 1984.
I remember people in school reading it, but my class did not have to read it.
All right, what the hell is that?
How's your little raccoon friend doing?
I don't know. I didn't see him last night.
No.
Of
Is
course,
it cold tonight?
I wasn't out here for very long last night because it was cold as shit. But
That's true.
I didn't see him last night. He'll probably be around tonight. He or she, I don't know whichever one it is. I didn't get that close to find out.
I wouldn't either. And even if you did, how would you know? I mean, you might not even know. I don't know. How do you know?
Well, the only way to tell is if you can actually walk up to it and pick it up and turn it over.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
like a kitten. You know, you can't tell unless you pick it up and look.
Right.
I'm not about to just walk up there and try to pick it up. You know, I ain't doing all that.
Kelly Hurt said, "Who's Riker? Is he married to Laura from General Hospital?" Jonathan Frakes.
Who's Riker? Riker is a character on this Star Trek: The Next Generation series and several of the movies. played by Jonathan Frakes, that also directed a bunch of episodes and I think one of the movies.
Jeannie
I think he's
Francis,
cool.
Laura. Okay.
I think Jonathan Frakes is cool. A lot of people don't like him, but I'm like, I think he's cool. I mean, he's down to earth. He's funny. He cracks jokes all the time. Even on set as a director, he was making jokes and shit behind the scenes. You know, relaxing everybody on set, and it works for him. You know,
Hmm.
he tries to make his as while he's directing, he tries to make all his actors feel comfortable and
Comfortable.
you know like they belong. You know, it's
Hmm.
not just he's not just sitting in a chair barking orders through a megaphone.
Right.
He actually interacts with the people he works with.
Well, that makes for a good partner.
He's a good
Pennsylvania native,
director.
Pezzo. Belafonte, I know where that is. I know where Belafonte is.
Riker with
Jeannie
the beard or
Francis,
without.
yes.
With the beard or without, I would have to say with the beard, but something after where he had like the chin strap. He just had that little strip going around his jawline. Something fuller than that, but not like the alternate Riker from the transporter accident, where he ended up with a duplicate of himself that was all scraggly looking with the full beard. Nah, that doesn't fit with his face. But something more than the chin strap. You
Hi,
know,
Breeze.
later on in the series where he had the goatee and a little bit of the stash. That looked good on him. But I mean, clean shaven like in the first season one,
Killing
clean
her.
shaven. No, he looks like a 12-year-old kid. He looks like a 12-year-old boy when he's clean shaven, or he did back then anyway. But I don't know about nowadays. He couldn't pass for a 12-year-old now. But
Hi, Breeze. Okay, so wait a minute. So go back. So she said, she's got a typo there somewhere in the beginning, but she says so and so is married to Jeannie Francis, who played Laura on General Hospital in the 80s. So you're talking about the guy who played Luke in
yeah,
General Hospital?
yeah. Jonathan Frakes was on soaps too. He was also on an episode of
Oh,
Matlock, and
okay.
there's another one too.
Okay.
There's another
So,
show he was on. Oh,
okay.
he was on the Waltons. If you ever watched the Waltons, where what's her
Hi,
face's
Breeze.
boyfriend came home from the army, he was the lieutenant or whatever it was that came home from the army. That was what's her face's boyfriend on the Waltons. But at that time, he was like I don't know 20.
Mm.
He might have been
So,
like 19 or 20 at that point on the
okay.
Waltons.
So now I do know who that. I don't know his name, but he just died, didn't he?
No, no, he's still kicking.
No, the guy that played Luke just died.
No, it wasn't Luke. It was another character. That wasn't Jonathan Frakes. It was somebody else.
Oh, okay.
It
Because
was
she said
he wasn't the guy
Anthony
that played
Geary.
Luke.
Okay. Yep. Gotcha. I got you, Uncle. Okay. I guess I am lost. I thought I was gonna be okay next.
7 of 9 was a hottie. Jerry Ryan, yeah, she's. I mean, damn. But that was the whole thing. The whole reason they brought Jerry Ryan on to Voyager was for the sex appeal. Because before her there was none. You only had Janeway and uh, B'Elanna Torres, the half Klingon engineer. That was the only women on the show. So they brought in Jerry Ryan as 7 of 9 and gradually built her up from a Borg that was separated from the collective into this super intellectual hot chick because that's what sells. I mean, so that was the only reason they brought her on the show. And Kate Mulgrew fucking hated it. I mean, gosh darn it, hated her for it. Wasn't her call. I mean, yeah, she got the part, but I mean, Kate Mulgrew hated her for a long time. For a long time.
Anyone remember the story behind Jerry Ryan, says Pezzo. Bree says, well, right, Will Riker on Star Trek. Luke just died. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Breeze. Anthony Gary, yep. I can't, you know what, Uncle? I'm shocked that you remember what you watched on the Waltons. Because I watched the
Well,
Waltons back in the day, and I couldn't tell you one thing that happened. Not one thing.
that was a long time when I was a kid that I didn't really have a choice because that was what the old man was watching, so that was it. I mean, if you wanted to
Oh, no,
watch
no. I
TV,
watched it too. I'm just shocked that
if
you
you wanted
remember
to
it,
watch TV, you had to watch what the old man was
what they're
watching.
watching.
You know,
Yep.
we didn't have a choice.
Yeah.
Like the Waltons, Little House, all that shit. I remember
Mm-hmm.
so much of it, and I didn't really like the shows. It was just I was sitting there watching it
That's what was
because
on.
that's what Dad was watching. You know.
Yeah.
It
I
ain't
get
like
that.
it wasn't like I could just get up and go over and change the channel. I would have got my ass beat for that.
Right. And back then, I mean, you had one TV. You didn't have 2, 3, 4, 5 TV.
Right, you didn't have a TV in every room in the house. There was only that one in the living room, and when Dad was home and he was watching TV, that's what everybody watched. And during the day, while Dad was at work, it was what Mom watched, which was soap operas.
Loppers.
So we didn't really
Mm-hmm.
have a choice
Yep.
until late at night when the parents went to bed, and you snuck back out of your room and went down there and turned the TV on with the volume just barely cracked so you could hardly hear it. So you didn't get caught out of bed in the middle of the night. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure I wasn't the only one that did that.
Oh, no, you weren't the only one. Yeah, Rick Breeze is here. Breeze. Oh, my goodness, Breeze. Thank you so much. What in the world, Breeze? Oh, my God. You are too good to us. Thank you so much.
Dang, Bree!
Oh, my, yeah. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much.
Holy
She
crap!
is so good. She's so good to us. Breeze is one of my oldest friends on this YouTube street.
Yep, yep.
Her and I go back. Thank you, Bree, so much. You are so sweet.
Oh hell, I missed Share Bear. I didn't know Share Bear was in there.
Hi, Share Bear. All right, you have a good
I
night, hon.
Hi, bye, Share Bear. Sorry,
Hi, Share
sorry,
Bear. Bye, Share Bear.
sorry, I missed you.
I hope you had a good Sunday. Saturday. I hope you had a good Saturday.
Yeah, it's only Saturday. Don't rush it.
See, because it was football, and football's usually Sunday. That's why I've been messed up all day. Like, it's football on Saturday. What's going up with that? And Monday's a holiday too, I heard. Take that, $20 and bet against Denver next week. No, don't. No, I'm not.
Monday's a
I'm not. I would
Monday's a
never.
holiday. What holiday?
Yes, it's is it Martin Luther King?
Is it? I have no
I don't know
idea.
what the date is, but my husband said I'm off Monday. I'm like, you are? He said, yeah, it's a holiday. I'm like, oh, okay. So,
Well, if the old man's off, apparently it's a holiday.
well, I don't know. He was like, I'm off. I'm like, okay, well, cool.
Not gonna argue with that.
Day off with pay. It's a day off with pay, right?
It
So I'm
is.
hoping
It
to get
is
to the
Martin.
beach.
Yeah. So it's Martin Luther King Day Monday.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
no
so
mail.
no mail.
No bank, no mail, no federal stuff. No courthouse, none of that. I think there needs to be an Uncle Hairball Day.
I agree with you. Why not? What do you guys
There
think?
is an Uncle's Day, but nobody knows what it is. Nobody knows what date it is.
Oh,
There is a National Aunts and Uncles Day,
well, there ought
but
to be. There's a National Everything Day nowadays.
nobody knows about it. You got Mother's Day, you got Father's Day, all that shit, but
Grandparents' Day.
nobody knows Aunts and Uncles Day. There is one, but
Oh,
nobody
somebody must
knows
know
when
it.
it is.
Third Monday of January, says Rick. Yep. Martin Luther King. Yep. A Pezzo says, without the scandal, one may never have heard of a little known state senator from Illinois, Obama. I liked Obama. I liked him a lot. Um, I thought he was very well spoken. I thought he was very intelligent, unlike some people that are running the country at the moment.
The best way to celebrate Uncle Hairball Day would probably be fire up a game console and have lots of cold um adult beverages on hand.
Well, you should do that then.
Maybe some fireworks if you feel like it, or a campfire out in the middle of the yard or whatever, Just
My son's
sounds
put
like
motion sensor lights up, and just for a second, I'm getting ready for a fight. I'd rather not have them. What do you mean you're getting ready for a fight? With who?
oh, because the light came on, you're like, who's here?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I hear. That's just
The light comes on,
yeah,
you're like, who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
a little nervous. Makes you a little nervous. I get nervous. I don't know how you guys live out in the country with nobody around. I'd be too scared. Uncle
I love
Hairball
it
Day.
out
I
here.
will cook whatever you want. Oh, Kelly said she'll cook you whatever you want, Uncle.
No, you don't have to cook me whatever I want. You need to cook us what we want.
There you go. Cook you guys what
Then
you guys want.
then we can sit out by the campfire, sit out by the fire pit and have a meal and chill and do whatever. Maybe light some
Some
fireworks or something.
some grub. Fireworks are always a good choice. Well, if you like fireworks, I do. I love fireworks. Yes, because I'm out here in the dark and I'd rather be in the dark.
Yeah,
I don't
I
like the
love it out
dark.
here. I
I
love it
don't
out
like the
here in the
dark.
pitch black. In the pitch black, if my motion light doesn't come on the front of my house, it is pitch freaking black out here. You can't see nothing.
Yeah, so anybody could just sneak up on you and you wouldn't even know
It
they're
is
out
fit.
there.
Well, that's what the trail cams and the motion light is for.
Well, I get that, but that doesn't mean that they catch everything either.
I mean, I got trail cams that send alerts to my computer in the house. If
But
something
what if
triggers
you weren't on the computer? What if you're not on the
if
computer?
if I'm not on the computer, I don't never shut my computer down. I never shut it down. It's running all the time. I restart it like every other day or so,
Mhm.
but I don't never shut it down. So even in the middle of the night, if something triggers one of my trail cams that I have strategically placed around the property, if something's out there that doesn't belong here, I'll know it.
Okay. I know my area in the dark and they don't, and I have night
And
vision. That's true,
and
Callie. You do know. Yeah, you guys know your own properties. Yep.
and God help you if you're some little punk looking to steal some of my shit because you're gonna get an ass full of buckshot. Or at least rock salt. Rock salt's not lethal, but I mean it burns like hell, but it's not lethal.
Right. I hear you.
I tell you what, if somebody comes up and messes with some of my shit, they won't do it twice.
Nope. Well, I think they're just about done here with our roof project on this building. So they're starting to remove everything. That is good news. Yeah, make sure my house is back up on the market.
Rick. That's what I like that's what I like about being out here in the pitch black at night on a clear night. I mean, you wouldn't believe all of the stars. I mean, they're everywhere. The whole damn sky is all stars. But you can't see that shit in the city because there's too much like background light, ambient light. You can't see
Right.
you can't see the stuff
Yep.
like that in the city. But out
No, but
here
you
where
can
it's
take a
pitch
drive
black,
and go see it, you know.
I can shut my front porch light off. I shut the switch off in the house and come out onto my front porch, and everywhere I look, I can just name constellations. There's the Big Dipper. There's the Little Dipper. There's the North Star. There's Scorpio. There's Orion. I can point them out. They're everywhere.
Hi,
I
Tiny.
mean, as long as it's clear out, if it's not
Yep.
cloudy, you can see them.
But when I lived in New York, I lived in a town. I lived in a town of about 60,000, and even though we had streetlights, we could still have a nice full sky of stars as well. Um,
Yeah,
but here, like even where here we are, there's the problem with here we are. We don't have a lot of lighting on the streeting because of turtles. We have lighting because of all the condo buildings. You know what I mean?
yeah,
If all the condo
yeah,
condo buildings weren't lit up, it would be very dark because, with the turtles, they turn the lights off from, like, October until March or something like that. So at least we would, but we don't. We don't get to see anything because of all the condo lights as well as everything else. Car lights, traffic, all that shit. Oops, stuff. Yes, that's Uncle Hairball, Tiny, mhm,
Hello, Tiny K.
and he was just talking about how nice it is where he lives, how much he loves it.
Yep. Wouldn't trade it for nothing.
Nothing. He's not training for nothing. He
Wouldn't trade
loves
it
it
for
that much.
nothing.
There you go. No, I understand that. That's
I mean,
it's cool.
if I'm able to hold on to this piece of property for the rest of my life, I will die in this house.
That's
I'm
another thing. Like, if you do and you
I'm
have
not
no
going
children or
anywhere else.
wife, who you leaving it to?
What do I care? I'm dead.
Well, I'm sure your family's gonna care.
I mean, I got no
I
wife and
mean, do
no
you have a
kids.
will and stuff?
I got nobody to. I don't
Right.
have
So
anything to leave
who's gonna
to
inherit?
anybody. I got nothing to leave to anybody, and I got nobody to leave it to. And if I'm
Well, you
dead,
have
I
a
mean,
big
what do
piece of
I care? I'm
property there,
dead.
Uncle.
I mean, yeah, but if I'm dead, what do I care what happens to it? Let the probate
Well,
have it. They'll auction it off, and somebody will buy it. I don't care.
well, isn't there somebody you can leave it to that you would
Eh,
want to leave it
n-
to?
Not really. I mean, I have a
No.
niece. But she doesn't like it out here. It's too far away from the nail salons and shit. She don't like it out here.
Right.
She just turn around and sell it probably.
Well, wouldn't that be better than some stranger getting it or the state?
I guess it depends on how she's doing at the time.
Hmm.
You know, if she's still renting or don't have her own place or whatever, I could leave it to her and she could decide whether to live here or not or sell it.
Right.
I really don't care.
And
I
like
mean,
as
I'm
she gets
dead. What
older,
do I
she
care?
might change her mind about wanting to live out there.
Maybe. I mean,
You know,
doesn't
people
doesn't look like that right now, but I mean,
people change as.
she's all into the nail salons and hair and clothes and all this, and there ain't none of that in Greenwood. There's none of that around here.
Ah,
I mean,
hi
yeah,
Larry.
there's a couple of nail places, but they're not like high end stuff that she likes. I mean, she's too much of a city girl to be living out here. She don't like it.
Ah,
I mean, that's you know, if that's your
everybody's
thing,
different.
that's your thing.
Hmm.
Everybody's got their taste. Me, I don't. I got no use for the city other than the grocery store.
Right.
If I don't have to go to town, I'm not going to town. My ass is hanging right here, out here in the middle of the damn woods, all by myself. I'm good.
It's your happy place.
Hello, snow racer, mud racer, mud
Hey,
snow
Mud
race,
Racer.
racer dude.
Me too, Uncle, says Kelly. Everyone stay warm, says Larry. You too, Larry. Mud Racer, good to see you, buddy.
It's actually not
I will
bad out
definitely
here
move
right
there in a
now.
heartbeat.
I got my fan going out here right now.
Yeah, it's not supposed to really be cold tonight, I don't think, is it?
Pick me, pick me, pick me. So what are you saying, Tiny? You could live out here in the country, out in the middle of the woods on 20 acres, and you'd be cool with that?
I'd be bored out of my mind. It's supposed to be 10 degrees, Larry? Oh, I didn't know it was going to get cold tonight. If you're just joining us, we're talking about living out in the middle of nowhere. ABC, who was your favorite sexy Star Trek characters?
Our favorite sexy Star Trek characters are my
Kelly
first
says, I'm in my recliner.
my very first Star Trek crush was Uhura on the original series. I'm like, it's in that damn little red mini skirt. I was like, holy crap, who is that?
Mhm. What show was that?
The original Star Trek series
Oh, was that on TV?
that that came out. Yeah, it come out in the '60s. It come out
Really?
in the mid in '66, I think it was, where they started, and they only had 3 seasons, but it's been in syndication ever since. They're
Oh my
still
God,
playing
really?
it. They're still playing it. It's still in syndication. They're still playing it
Wow, that's crazy.
from since the mid '60s.
Wow.
But my very first Star Trek crush was Uhura, and then there was uh, when Next Generation came around. It was Tasha Yar, and everybody was about Troy. Oh my God, look at Deanna Troy, ain't she so hot? And I'm like, man, whatever.
Mm-mm.
I think I think Tasha was sexier than Troy was. Anyway,
I
and
don't know. I never saw it.
then they had DS9, of course. It had to be Kira or Dax, and then Voyager was, of course, Seven of Nine. That was the
Hi,
whole
Lucy.
reason she was on the show, was for sex appeal, so they could get ratings, and it worked. I mean, as soon as they cast Jerry Ryan, their ratings like quadrupled overnight. Everybody's like, "Oh my God, look at this chick! Holy shit!" Leave the country like leave the country like out in the country, or leave the country like leaving the U.S. Yeah, Denise Crosby. Oh man.
Lucy Warren's here. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Lucy. Rick says I was more of an Elizabeth Montgomery person back then.
Wait, Lucy's in here. Hello, Lucy.
Lucy Warren's world. Hello, beautiful Lucy.
Your favorite mofo unicorn in the house.
Yes, she is. He says, "Yep, it's gonna get cold in Arkansas." Oh, bundle up, Larry. Hi, Jeff. How's it going? He's going to the city. You are, Larry? Wow.
Yeah, yeah, Robert Picardo. Robert Picardo. He was. I mean, he was so. He was so. I don't know how you put it. For the role they had him in, his caliber was so beyond that role. It wasn't funny. I mean, his acting chops. They made him a holographic doctor. I mean, they could have did him better than that. But you're right. Every scene he was in, he stole the whole scene every time. He just had that presence, on screen. He just had that. Every time he was on screen, you couldn't help but look at him. He was like the center of attention every time.
Mm. Hmm. Larry says, "I just need time. I need a
The
change."
unicorn mofo
Lucy says, "Hello,
princess.
Uncle." Terry Garber as Southern Vixen, Ashton, Maine, and North and South was a real beauty. I don't know who that was or what that is. I cooked roasted potatoes, says Jeff. Good. Hi, giggling with Stardashians. What's up, Eric?
Hello,
How's it going,
Stardashians.
Eric?
Eric.
Lucy.
Eric. See, that's another one. I can never remember the name. Eric.
Well, Stardashians. It's Eric.
Right.
Eric Stardashian.
Well, I know that, but I don't remember it until somebody else says it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I just associate Eric. He was a ham. He was terrific, says Rick. I just don't need all of the land anymore, says Larry. Right? There comes a point time, Larry, when yeah, you might not. Exactly. Eric is Stardashian. How's it going, guys? Wow, Pezzo, great throwback. Okay. I love the country as much as I love Frozen. Yes. What's going on? Uncle, I think you're not going to get started tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of looking that way, and
Yeah, that's okay. Sometimes it's nice just to sit and chat, right?
I mean, I'm cool with just hanging out, but it's kind of boring for the viewers, I guess, because there ain't really nothing to look at.
They're here to talk to us. They're not here to, for that. How are you, my friend? Says Eric Stardashian. Larry, Eric says. We scream at each other, me and Eric.
Yeah, I got it sorted now. I just got to get started on it, I guess. And I'm still not going to tell anybody what it is. Y'all are gonna have to guess
Well,
when
it's Star Trek related, right?
it's Star Wars related.
Oh, okay, Star Wars, um, because a lot of people know that stuff. Yeah, I've never even seen the movie Frozen, Tiny Cave. Never seen it.
I never saw it either.
Never saw it. Mm-mm. Daisy is so great at coloring. It'll probably be horrible. You know what? You want to see my cards I finished? I showed them before. I'm gonna show you again. Look at this beautiful card. So sparkly.
Those are awesome.
Aren't they?
I
I would love 'em.
I really need to get me a what you call it, a lighted magnifier, so I can do this one you sent me because I just don't have enough light out here.
Yeah. Did you see Dennis Bigfoot doing his the other day?
No, I
He
didn't
did it
see
on
that.
his stream. Yeah, he did an owl. He I watched 2 streams, he did it, and then when I asked him about it just a couple days ago, he said he did it over 3 streams. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, thanks, Eric. I know what the uncle is building. It's the Tattoo Waffle House? Thank you, Larry. Thank you, guys.
Tatooine Waffle House.
I like Waffle House. Larry's is Frozen is a good movie. I'm sure it is. It looks like any Disney movie. I'm sure it's really good. I just never have seen it. That's all.
Well, I will give you this much. It does have something to do with Tatooine, but I
What
won't
does?
say in what. I won't say in which timeline or which
Oh,
movie.
okay. You're talking about your paint your Lego?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
It does have something to do with Tatooine, but I'm not
Okay.
going to say what.
He's he's just gonna tease you a little bit. Be a little teaser. It's gonna lightly color this like sand or something. I don't know.
The big teaser. Yeah, too big apparently since I can't fit in my damn clothes anymore. Dang it. God, that's depressing. Yeah, but that much in like a few years, that's crazy. I think I think most of what it did it to me was picking up, like eating junk food and stuff after I quit smoking. 'Cause I mean, pretty much everybody that quits smoking packs on the pounds. But I didn't realize it was going to be this much. I'm like, damn.
Well, I guess the girls don't seem to mind, Uncle. So I think you're worrying for nothing. They
I'm
don't have any
thinking
jelly bean.
that whole thing was probably out of it was probably more out of boredom than anything else.
Mm,
They were just looking for somewhere to hang, and they ended up here. That kind of thing. I mean, I'm not complaining. I had a blast. I'm not complaining at all. But I don't think it was. I don't. I think it was about more. It was more about being bored and wanting to go somewhere than it was about actually being here. You know what I mean?
yep.
They're just looking for something to do for
Yep.
somebody. Not complaining. I had fun,
Well, that's good.
and we're still trying to figure out the scheduling to do it again. And
Must
they're
have been
talking
really
about a
good.
whole. They're talking about a whole weekend next time. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. They ain't leaving till Monday morning.
Oh my God, they're gonna
I'm
break
like,
you.
I'm like, holy crap! They're trying to figure out scheduling and shit. But I don't know. I'm down. I don't care. Yeah. I mean, yeah, my back was broken. I had so many damn headaches, but it was worth it. What the what the medical people call a postcoital headache.
Absolute Adore Time by APP. Do you keep an eye on your blood pressure, Uncle?
Yes, I do.
Yes, he does.
My blood pressure usually is actually a bit low compared to
Mine
your
too.
average, for average for my age, it's a little low.
Yeah, mine's always been low. Except when I have to go in for like a test or something, then it shoots like craziness. But normally, my pressure is normally 110 over like 70. It starts with a headache and then disappears, says Kelly, or hers is the opposite.
I mean, yeah, it can make a headache go away. I mean, if it's like nice and chill, relaxed sort of thing, it can cure a headache. It can make the headache go away. But if it's like a really big, like holy shit kind of finish, it can actually cause a headache.
I did not know that. Never experienced that. What do you think?
Postcoital headache, they call it. It's a real thing. I get them sometimes.
Hi, Solar Eclipse. Hi, Mary. Everybody. Everybody say hi to Mary's Gigs is here. Solar Eclipse is here.
Oh, Mary. Hello, solar eclipse.
Well, I guess I'm done. I'll just clean up my stuff. I'm exhausted. I still have work to do, but oh my goodness. These games, it's just exhausting. It's just it takes so much out of you.
Yeah.
When I used to go to the football games, like you would go on Sunday morning, you tailgate for hours, drink, eat,
Yeah.
party. Then you'd go in the game and you'd be all, crazy with the game. And then you come out, and by the time you get home, like you are exhausted. I would just like go to bed. I would take a shower and I would go to bed. I had a dang migraine yesterday, says Kelly, that I got the night before from starter fluid. My son started my pickup that's been sitting. Oh, okay. Oh, geez, Kelly. Hi,
Somebody
Mary says,
I've heard of people doing that before. I've heard of other people that even
I got a
even if they
feeling.
just get a little whiff of that ether from the starting fluid, they get a pounding headache, like instant headache.
Oh, really?
It doesn't bother me, but I've heard of people that all they need is a little whiff of it, and they got a headache for like hours afterwards.
Oh, wow. Hi, Mary. She says, I love demolition. We do football Friday in high school here, and it's awesome. Oh, good, Kelly. Good. Mary says, hi, Tiny. Rick says, hi, Mary. It's Uncle Hairball there with me. Yeah, this is Uncle Hairball. I forgot to put him in the title
I see my screen went black again.
because I was trying to hurry.
I mean, I can see your half, but my half is black.
Yourself. Rick says, tiny, big. No, he says, brother bear.
Brother Bear, that was a movie,
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
Tiny says, hi, Mary. Mary, are you home now? How did you end up getting the groceries to that lady, Mary? I was watching Mary deliver groceries, and she comes all the way down this road, and all of a sudden the road is like blocked. It's completely shut off, road closed. And that was when I left. I had to start my stream. I don't know what happened.
Wow.
Let's go down, poker. Positive pokes. Josh Allen. Hey, Roll Call's Cabin. Hey, buddy. Let me say hi to Roll
Oh,
Call's Cabin
roll
and
calls.
Mary.
No, roll calls. Was that Robert? Or is that somebody else? Is that Robert?
That's Robert.
See, I'm telling you, I can't remember the names. Some of them I do.
You gave up, Bucko. Fire nice. I Pat Benatar. Hello, Uncle Hairball, says Kevin. As for Boston, almost any song is a bang. Yeah, I always like Boston. Yep. Patti Smith,
Smoking.
The Warrior. Oh, Pokes, we talked about that song the other day. I love that song, The Warrior by Patti Smith. You should hear me sing how loud I sing when I hear that song. Good night, solar eclipse. Thank you for being here, young lady. Rick says, hi, Pokes, hi, Kevin.
Solar eclipse taking off.
Yes, she is. Yes, she
Have a
is.
good one. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, solar eclipse. Thank you so much. Pokes says, salute. Mary says, what's up, Pokes? Sending you some lovey.
Crap. Ow.
Kelly's our warrior woman. You know that, yes. Kelly, the name Kelly means warrior in Irish or something. The organ solo on Smokin' is fantastic, says Rick. Hey, Captain, says Mary. Hi, Mary, says Pokes. Hi, Pokes, says Kelly. Patty Smith, Mrs. John McEnroe could really sing. She was married to John McEnroe, really? Is she still married to him? Pokes, you ready for a nap? Dude, it's 11 o'clock up there. Go to bed. It's bedtime, folks, not nap time. Kelly's like, hell yes. Brother Bear's a Disney movie, says Rick. Captain says, hi, Mary. Hope you're feeling better. And Pezzo's giving us some music. Pokes, you're so funny. Positive Pokes. The Police sting was good. Was never a real big fan of the Police.
I wasn't either. They had a couple of decent ones.
Oh yeah, they did. And I honestly I can't really blame them because that song "I'll Be Watching You," um, my ex-husband had something to do with that song with me, and I think that's why I don't like that song, and I think that's why I don't like them. Not because of
Right.
them and the song, but because of what my husband associated with that song.
Right. It could be what it was tied to in your head, you know.
Yes, I really don't. It's really not against the Police. Hi, Kelly. My sister's team won. Oh, congratulations, Kelly. Mary said I'm feeling better. Congratulations, Kelly, your sister.
Squirrel Kelly.
Peter Gabriel. Oh, I love Peter Gabriel. I love Peter Gabriel. I loved him
I
with
like
Genesis.
Peter Gabriel too.
I love him on his own. Every little thing she does is magic. Yep. Kelly likes him too. Yep. Phil Collins. I love Phil. I mean, back in the day, I was so in love with Phil Collins and his voice. Games Without Frontiers. Yes.
Yep.
Love that song. Love it. Paul Simon, Chevy Chase. Yes, I love that one too. In the video, you can call me Al. Mhm. She met tennis player John in 19. Their daughter was born in 95, and the couple married in 97. They have since had another Smite.
I'm gonna have to mute for a minute because I gotta hit my machine. So I'm gonna mute for a minute.
Uncle Hairball will be right back, everybody. My sister put on Bluey, says Tiny. I don't know what that says. The Upper West Side of Manhattan, says Pezzo. I like that one. Pin that up. Sorry, guys. I am really super duper tired. I don't mean to be yawning in your ears. Me too, Daisy. I had a dream about Phil Collins when he was on Miami Vice. I was telling that Phil Collins was the greatest musician. He was. He played drums. He could sing. I mean, his voice. Oh, he's another voice like Steve Perry, like the voices of just beautiful, beautiful music. I still stand by Steve Perry as being one of the all-time best voices ever. Steve Perry was amazing. I don't watch Bluey. All right, Tiny. He's a Texas history buff too. He donated things back to us. Wait a minute. Who is Kelly? Isn't Steve Perry amazing? You're talking about Phil Collins? He's a history buff? Texas history buff? That's French for Games Golf. Thank you, Rick. That's what he says at the beginning and the end of the song. Ah, okay. A lot of his songs, it's very hard to know what the words are. They don't call Steve Perry the voice for nothing. That's true. That's true. Phil Collins, yes. Oh, okay. Wow. I didn't know that, Kelly. I did not know he was a Texas history buff. Yeah, Steve Perry. Oh man. And it's just kind of like amazing that he didn't have like 25 different girlfriends. Because he sure was sexy back in the day. Oh my god. But that
So
voice,
what about Bruce Dickinson?
welcome back. Who's Bruce Dickinson?
Who's Bruce Dickinson? Oh my God. Never mind.
Phil should come visit you, Kelly. He's too old now, Kelly, but back in the day. No, who is it, Uncle?
Who's Bruce Dickinson? Jesus. Bruce
I
Dickinson is the lead singer of Iron Maiden. Well, the second lead singer of Iron Maiden.
I wouldn't know anything about Iron Maiden, not one thing.
Right. No, nobody here probably does. It's
Yeah, Rick
okay.
probably does.
It's okay.
Um, no, other people like that kind of music. Pezzo might, Pokes might, you know. I don't know about Kelly. Kelly, heard
Bruce
did you like Iron?
Dickinson.
Did you like Iron Maiden, Kelly? Or do you like Iron Maiden? Mary says, Uncle Larry, who are you talking to? I'm confused. Where's Larry?
Larry was in here.
Rod Stewart's a model railroader. He has a super detailed model layout. The only people he would interview model rail. Really? Yeah, I never saw a lot of interviews with Rod Stewart. I always loved Rod Stewart back in the day. You were gonna comment on Bruce, but I was typing the Rod
I'll,
Stewart stuff in. Yeah, so Rick
I'll,
knows who it is, Uncle.
I'll give you this, Daisy. If you want to hear a sample of what Bruce Dickinson can do, you need to look up "Hallowed Be Thy Name" by Iron Maiden and just listen to what this guy does with his voice. I mean, it's an art in and of itself, man. I mean, holy shit, this guy can sing. And it sucks because a lot of people have no idea who he is. Well, yeah, Iron Maiden fans know who he is, but I mean, in this particular community, there's probably three or four that might know who Iron Maiden is, besides me. It's good stuff. Man. It's good stuff. I mean, yeah, it's not the Goo Goo Dolls, but I mean, it's good stuff.
Heavy metal. I don't like all that guitar noise and all that. If you want my and you think I'm sexy. Yes, that's Phil Collins. I mean, that's Rod Stewart, yes. I love Rod Stewart. Back in the day when Rod was young and he had that gorgeous hair. Oh, man. Like some Deep Purple to Smoke on the Water. Oh, God. My ex-husband loved Deep Purple. Loved them,
So
which is why I don't.
who knows the story behind the song "Smoke on the Water"?
Not me, because I'm not a fan.
There's a story behind that song.
Pezzo.
No, it was not. Yeah, yeah, he does.
Pantera. Pantera's another band I don't like any of that stuff.
I don't like all that guitar noise. She says.
No, not all that. You know what I'm talking about.
Zappa and a flare gun. Yep, you got it.
Got it. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Good.
Can you hear can you hear me now? Kelly says, "I like some of it." There you go. A guy came into Lake Geneva Club and burned it down. What?
Yep,
I don't
yep.
even know what that means.
It was during a Frank Zappa concert.
Thank
Frank
you,
Zappa
Kelly.
and the Mothers was playing, and some idiot came in there with a flare gun and fired off the flare gun inside the building during the concert, and it ended up burning the whole building to the ground. I mean, burnt the whole damn place right straight to the ground. There wasn't nothing but ash left. It burnt the whole shit to the ground. All because some drunk, high dumbass with a flare gun. Just that one moment of stupidity burnt the whole shit to the ground.
Wow. People are crazy. Why are both screens black now, May May? They're not on my screen. You guys have a black screen? Do you guys have black screens for me and Uncle?
Mine on my side is black, but I still see yours.
Both screens are black, says Tiny K. Anybody else have black screens? Kelly, her is the screens black on your end too?
I still see your side, but my side's black. Has been for a while
Rick
now.
says I'm good here. I don't have black screens, says Kelly. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thank you, Kelly Hurd. Tiny, it must be on your end. Where's Richard? Wasn't he just around?
I haven't seen him.
No, I mean, wasn't he just on the Discord before we started?
Uh, yeah, he was. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't come in, did he? Did I miss him or did I forget he was here?
No,
Is he here?
I haven't seen him in here.
Okay. Maybe he went to bed.
Tiny, you might have to back out and come back in. It might fix that.
Yeah, Tiny, I don't know, honey. Have you seen the juniors' grades and the Cradle Will Rock? Oh, that's Van Halen, right? I do like a little bit of Van Halen, not much, just a little bit. Mary says, "Hi, Uncle Hairball." I don't think he came in. No, he didn't. Okay, thank Kelly. Because sometimes I
Yeah,
forget,
man.
you know.
Yeah, Mint hasn't been in here. He was in the Discord before we started, but he hasn't been in here.
Okay, it's not like him not to stop by.
And I put it in the Discord that because he said something about I guess there was no Daisy After Dark tonight, so he'd have to wait 12 hours to get his fix. But then I said it was Daisy After Dark was coming up here shortly. I don't know. He might not have seen it. I don't know.
Oh. Yeah, Van Halen. But there's a new person yelling at you, showing clothes on. I know that lady. I love that lady. I just laugh at her. I love a lot of Van Halen before you know what happened. What happened? I'm not a big Van Halen fan. I would not know what happened.
Oh, before Dave lost his shit and they hired Sammy.
Your ultimate band would be Rush. A lot of people say that about Rush. Good night, Kelly Squirrel. Thank you for being here, Kelly. Everybody say good night to Kelly Squirrel. Kelly, how are you feeling? Are you all still back together again? Yeah, Van Halen, not a Van Hager fan. Oh, gotcha. I've actually seen what's his name, Hager?
I remember Sammy back in the day when he was
Sammy.
playing for Montrose.
I saw Sammy in concert. Good night, Kelly Hertz is Mary. And I only saw Sammy in concert because my husband wanted to go, not because I wanted to go. I'm okay, but my elbow is still swollen and painful. Oh, so Kelly, have they figured out what is it? What's wrong? You do like the keyboards. Good night, Kelly Squirrel, says Rick. Howdy. Have a nice warm weekend. Hey, Tokyo Babylon. Thank you, Morphin. Howdy. That is so nice. I'm pinning you up. Thank you. Wait, which Kelly's leaving? Kelly Squirrel. Kelly Squirrel. Kelly Jones is leaving. She says, no, not till Monday. Okay, Monday's a holiday, guys. Don't forget. A lot of places are not open Monday. Doctors are open, though. I'm sure doctors are open. Oh, sorry to hear that, Kelly. Tuesday, okay.
Clickety, 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 click, click, clickety, clickety, click, click.
Oh, did you hear me typing?
Yeah.
I started to get some of my work going while I'm sitting here. Ain't talking about love. Dance tonight away, running with the devil. Running with the devil. I love that song. Uncle, change your name to Richard and help level out the playing field. What? What? What holiday? Martin Luther King? It's Martin Luther King holiday Monday?
Yep.
Yep. Dancing the Night Away was a fun. Yeah. Oh, you play that, Rick? That's a nice song. I like that song. Those are the songs I like from Van Halen, just their hits. My ex was also a big Van Halen fan, which is probably why I don't like Van Halen. Because anything my exes loved, I hated. That's how incompatible we were.
Oh, that's what Rick's saying. We need another Richard to cancel out one of the Kellys.
Ah, gotcha. We had 3 Kellys. We had Kelly Squirrel, Kelly Hurd, and myself here.
So we need another Richard.
We need another Richard.
So we'd have Richard and Rick and another Richard or another Rick.
What was that noise? Wow, we got 7 people still hanging out, 42 likes. Thank you, guys. Panama and Jump, good songs. Those are good songs.
Yeah, y'all spank that like button. Spank it like a bag of potting soil at Lowe's.
Don't forget.
Double tap, win a prize.
There you go. Right on. Yeah, I'm just looking at something on my computer, trying to do something. Yeah, we're running a little bit hot tonight. Can barely see the road from the heat coming on. Oh yeah, reach out to my ease the seat back. Yep, I love that song.
Tiny's like, I can only handle one of each of you.
You're not Callie, Miss Daisy. You're Miss Daisy. To you, I'm Miss Daisy. To me, though, for 60 some years, I've been Kelly. So it's so weird when I'm
Right.
talking
So
about Kelly and Kelly.
we got 3 Kellys. We got Kelly Hurd, Kelly Jones, and Kelly Daisy.
Right. Yep. That's what I said before. Like before I met Kelly Hurd and Kelly Jones, I don't think I've ever said hi to Kelly before, because that's my name, and it's like saying hi to yourself. And I don't think I've ever said hi to another Kelly before. Isn't that weird? That's weird.
I actually only know one other person in my life right now that has the same first name as me.
Really? I know quite a few people have the same first name as you.
I only know of one,
I know of
and
one that
and
comes in
it's
our stream.
it's only online. It's not somebody I know personally, but it's one of 21's people who's got the
Well,
same first name as me.
there's 3 people that come in this with that name. You must not know it. I'll tell you on Discord who they are. The Richard and Kelly thing is turning into a turf war like West Side Story. My brother-in-law's name is your first name uncle. There you go. Tiny said I know a
Yeah,
lot of Kaylas.
Kelly Hurd knows my first name.
I know your first name too.
Yep, and Miss Daisy knows my first name.
I'm not telling. I'm not gonna tell anybody.
I think you're the only 2 in this community that actually know my first name.
It is strange, isn't it, Kelly? I know. You either? See? That's weird. That's weird. It's weird. Tiny K, you say hi to yourself every day. I'm hoping to go to the beach tomorrow. I don't know how it's supposed to be though. And now my husband's off Sunday and Monday, so it's like, yay, yay, get some stuff done. Today I worked on True and False today for about 2 hours straight. I just hammered it out. Boom, 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 True and False. I still need to work on trivia. I'm so far behind in trivia.
I've seen
I
some
need.
things, man, and some stuff.
Who says that, Kelly? I keep secrets. I know things. I've seen some things. Kelly. From Sammy's
Seen
3
some
Lock
things.
Box album, if memory serves, says Pezzo. Richard and Kelly thing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Rick. You said the Richard and Kelly thing's turned into a turf war. Is it Kelly Hurd or Kelly Me or Kelly Jones? I don't know who he's talking about in that one. The Richard and Kelly thing is turning into a turf war.
How many Kellys do we need? Jesus.
It doesn't matter how many you need. You're stuck with us.
No, what matters is how many you get, right?
How many you get.
How many you
Exactly.
need doesn't matter.
Exactly right.
Uncle help. What am I helping with? No, my first name is not Uncle. And my last name is not Hairball. That's just a nickname, Uncle Hairball. Started out as Hairball when I was a teenager, but then when my niece was born, she started calling me Uncle Hairball, so that's where I kept the uncle.
Aw, that's cute.
Uncle Hairball.
Wait a minute. Seattle crushed them 41-6. Whoa. You know who's a big San Francisco fan? Is Joe. Specs Appeal. That's her team. It's true. My sister and I have the same name as she's just an older version. Wait a minute. Your sister's name is Kayla? Or the same middle name? Wow, Seattle. My husband was talking about Seattle. He said Seattle's winning the Super Bowl this year. I'm like, what?
Hello, Clubhouse. Corner Club.
Oh, Richards and Kelly's. Gotcha. I gotcha. No, the most important thing is, can you dance? Hi, Corner Clubhouse. Hello.
Handcrafted. Oh,
Hey,
stopping by
Jackie. Oh,
to
my goodness.
stopping
Good to
by to
see you,
leave a
Jackie.
like.
Thank you so much. We haven't seen Handcrafted by Jackie in quite a while. So good to see you. Thank you so much.
Thought it was a German Hairball. My last name is not Ball. Hairball.
She's 94 peso? Holy cow. Hi, Corner Clubhouse. It's good to see you, Jackie. I hope everything's going well for you.
Handcrafted by
Yep.
Jackie.
By Jackie. I loved I Dream of Jeannie. Me too. I thought she was hilarious. Yes, I've been off Y2 for 2 months. It's nice to be back. Well, welcome back, Jackie.
I dream of Gina. That reminds me of Kayla, one of the ones that was here for New Year's. She looks so much like Barbara Eden. It's not even funny.
Oh, really? Rick says she's a local girl. Isn't she, Pezzo, Barbara Eden? She's from Pennsylvania, really? Somebody else just heard that boom too, see? It just came across my ring. Corner Clubhouse says, hey, Uncle Hairball.
Sounds like trouble. No, wasn't any trouble. I mean, it was fun all the way around. Yeah. No strings, no commitment, just having a good time. Yeah. It's good
Oh, that
stuff.
was her name, Barbara Moorhead, August 23rd, 19. She's 84. Wow. 94. I'm sorry, 94. Are you thinking of Barbara Feldon? Oh, Barbara Feldon was that brunette, right? I remember Barbara Feldon. So Barbara Eden was Barbara Jean Moorhead? Hmm. Are there two funny Canadian moose in it, says Rick? My dad loved Barbara Eden and Linda Carter. Everybody, all the guys love Linda Carter. Shirley Mae Jones, March 31st.
Not me. I mean,
Anyone?
yeah, she was cute, but didn't really do a whole lot for me.
Yeah. Well, most of the guys I knew loved her. Like, give me a break already.
Oh, Barbara Felton was the one that played 99 on Get Smart.
Yes. She had that very unique voice, too. My dad was older. She was from Pennsylvania.
Same thing with Catherine Bach from the Dukes of Hazzard. Everybody was raving about Catherine Bach. I mean, oh yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Oh, yes. You're right.
She didn't do nothing for me.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, she
Haven't.
had nice legs, but that was
She
about it.
did. She had a whole nice body, not just legs. She had a whole nice body attached to them.
Didn't do much for me.
Me neither, Uncle. Have you guys seen these trucks called vintage? Anybody see them? The name brand is like not like Ford or Lincoln or Chevrolet. It's called vintage. Anybody?
No,
Daisy Dukes.
I haven't seen them.
Well, I saw it actually on. Well, we saw one in a parking lot one day, and I said to my husband, "Oh my God, look at this! I love this." And that was it. Then a couple days ago, I was scrolling through YouTube on the live feed, and there they are. The builder Vintage is showing you all these ones that they're building, who they're for. One of them that they just finished is for one of the Backstreet Boys. Well, I looked them up. They're totally redone old vehicles, inside and out. They're totally redone, and they look vintage, but they're all like basically brand new. Um, but they're between 100 and $400,000. Oh
Not
my
out of
God, I
my
love them.
pocket, dude.
I said to my husband, if I ever win money in the lottery, I want one. I want one. All right, Rick. Um, Pezzo says Daisy Dukes did wonders for me as a young lad back in the 70s. Yes. All the young guys liked her back in the day. Yeah, everybody I knew did. The Lego trucks are crazy expensive. I don't think Chrissy Teigen is pretty at all. Oh, Chrissy Teigen. I never thought she was. She has those big buggy eyes, doesn't she? Hi, Danny. Oh, hey,
What am
Danny.
I?
I saw you just a while ago. What was it?
What am I gonna do with these stickers?
What stickers? Oh, the ones I sent you?
Or the yeah.
Well, I thought you wanted them. If you don't want them, throw them in the
I
garbage.
mean, no, I do want them, but I don't know what I want to do with it. I don't want to stick them somewhere and then
They come off.
change my mind later and stick it somewhere else.
They do come off. You can do
I
that
gotta
with them.
I gotta figure out where I want to put them.
Hey, Mary, are you still here? Because Mary wants stickers too, but I don't know how many Mary wants. Mary, are you still here? Because my little note here, it says stickers for Uncle Hairball. Here, I'm going to show you. I wrote it. Stickers for Mary and Uncle. And I sent Uncle his. And I keep forgetting to ask Mary how many she wants.
Hello, Danny.
That's better.
Danny's in the house.
So I still have my note here. Also, Share Bear. Share Bear, I sent her package out, and Mr. Worthy. I sent those packages out yesterday. No, Friday. No, I don't know. One day. There's Mary. Mary, how many stickers do you want me to send you? I'm going to write it down so I'll get them out in the mail to you. Mary.
And they're big stickers. I mean, these aren't like little tiny.
They're 4-inch stickers. 4-inch stickers.
I mean,
Hi,
yeah,
Adventure America.
they're big stickers.
Yeah, they have 2-inch and 4-inch. I made 4-inch, but I probably should go change them.
If you want to, Mary, if you want to see them, they're
And I have more too.
this big.
They're 4-inch, Mary. She knows. She probably made 2-inch ones for her channel.
They're pretty big stickers.
And they're so pretty.
Yep.
Phil Collins was involved with the soundtrack of the movie, but it might not be a musical like Frozen or Aladdin on Beauty and the Beast. Mary says 2. Okay. Thank you, Mary. I will send you 2 stickers, young lady. Do you want to pick them? I can show you them. 2 stickers for Mary. Gotcha.
These are so freaking cool.
Oh, you made 4-inch? Cool. She made 4-inch too. I love stickers. I always have since I was a kid. Nice. I remember my brother Bear for the 2 moves voted by Rick Moranis and Dave Thomas. Dave Thomas. Why does that name sound so familiar?
Which name?
Dave Thomas.
Dave Thomas was the Wendy's guy.
Oh, that's why. That's why I knew that voice or that name.
Wendy's
Against
Wendy's
all
founder
odds.
was Dave Thomas.
That's what I'm
But
thinking of. Yep.
also back in the day, there was an actor named Dave Thomas.
Wendy's, right, Kelly? Oh, okay. 4 inches is a good size. I'll take you, Adventure America. We just got a whole new bunch in. Actually, this is the last one. These are my original stickers. This is the very last one I have. I don't know if I'm going to order more of those or not. I haven't decided yet. Bob and Doug McKenzie. Oh, were those funny guys? Yours are 4 inch too, Adventure America. Oh, okay. See, okay. I don't feel so bad then. Good. Because I thought the same thing. Wow, they are kind of big. Blast from the past. Rick's Jesse's girl. Yeah, he was from General Hospital too. Hey, Devin. Hey, Devin. How's it going?
Hello, Devin.
Hello, Devin.
Devon.
So these are the other ones I have, Uncle, that I did not send you. This one.
Oh, that one's cool with the rain gear and the umbrella. And
I know it. It is so cute. They're so cute. Then there's this one. Lighter hair at the beach.
Nice.
Then there's this one. They're so cute,
Yeah.
aren't they? Mary, do you want this one with the cat and the dog?
Daisy and Magic under the umbrella at the beach.
Yeah, adorable. And then you know this one. So those are the ones we got now. Dave Thomas is a Canadian. He's been in movies and TV shows. Bob and Doug were Dave Thomas and Rick Moranis. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Springfield played Dr. Noah Drake. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Noah. Yes, he did. You love that one? Okay, you want the cat and the dog? And then which other one? Hello, Adventure America, says Danny. My first concert was Rick Springfield because my friend was in love with him. Oh, Kelly, that's so cute. And the raincoat. You got it, girlfriend. Okay, Mary, so they will be on their way to you one day next week. And they only take one day probably to get there. So I'll get those off to you. I've been wanting to ask you. I keep forgetting. You want 3? Okay, which other one do you want? We also have, I don't know if I showed you guys that one. That's one of my favorites.
I have that one, don't I?
Yes. You're the first one to have it. You have the first one.
Yeah, I have
You
that
want
one.
this one, Mary? Racy Daisy. I want the sand one. Apparently, I want the.
Daisy
Okay.
Dark.
Okay, Mary. So you want this one? You want all 3 of these? Those are for Mary. Okay. There is a backstory on the existence of Bob and Doug. The next time I'm live, I'll go into it. Okay. Unless Uncle knows, he might. Adventure America says Ozfest 98. And they want the beach one. This one? The AI likeness of Daisy is uncanny. Is it the same for your image? I want the beach one.
If you only knew.
No. This is what I used to look like. I mean, if I put on those clothes and colored my hair, I would still look like that, but with a lot of wrinkles. And color my hair. Bye, Roll Call's Cabin. Thank you for being here. Everybody check out Roll Call's Cabin. You guys know him. You guys love him. I love watching all of his progress. Mary says yes. Okay, you got it, Mary. You're getting 4 of them. All right.
I've seen a pic from, what was it, 2014. So that was what, 12 years
Yes, you
ago.
have, Kelly. You saw who in 2014?
You,
What?
that pic you put on Discord.
Which one?
I don't know. I only saw one.
Hi, Dr. Seuss. Oh, I put a couple of them on there.
Well, how did I miss them?
Did you? Was it the one from work? Was I wearing coveralls?
Oh yeah, I saw that one too. Yeah, you were sitting at like a table in the cafeteria or something.
Yep, we're in the cafeteria. Yep. The other one was taken in my kitchen. That one?
Yeah,
Oh, you know what? You know how old that I took that with a flip phone. That was taken in 2010 with a flip phone. That was before I even bought a Apple phone.
I need some recent ones.
I don't have any. Hi,
Well,
Dr. Zeus.
you need to take some and message them to me on Discord.
Okay. No, you called out the sand one. I called at the beach one. We're good. Okay. So you don't want the sand one, Mary? I put a couple on Discord. I did, yeah. I pictured Daisy the cute brunette wearing Bill's jersey falling through a car door. A drunk Daisy. Yeah, that was right. I used to drink a lot before I went to a game. I got so drunk at a game one time. Actually, I got drunk and something else. Um, a- and I actually like had my head in my lap for the first entire half of the game. I was so sick. I missed the whole first half of a game.
Yeah, the other stuff can do that. On top of a belly full of liquor, belly full of alcohol, it can
Yeah,
do that.
yeah. I did too. I did too. I mean, we ate too. We always would eat. You know, we tailgate, we partied, and I partied a little bit too much because by the time I walked into the stadium and got into my seat, I was ready to vomit. Daisy, we're getting 4 or 3 inches of snow. Oh, sorry, Danny.
Yeah, but
I
if
saw you when you went to Key West. Oh, okay.
you get a belly full of food and alcohol, and then put a little bit of salad on top of it, it'll do that to you.
For the refs. Those refs are lucky I wasn't drunk tonight because man, oh man. I'll put a picture of me going to my prom in my post. Oh, Mary, that's so cute. I don't even think I have prom pictures of me. What if my mom does? You want the sand one? I got you. Okay. You don't want that one. I got you, girlfriend. You got it. Oh, I also have this one. I forgot about this one.
A turtle,
Turtle in the ocean. Actually, this is the last one of those.
sea turtle.
I thought I ordered more of the. I did not order any more of the turtle. Oh well. There you go. Mary says I missed most of the 80s. Why, Mary?
Yeah, if you remember the
Were you
80s, you
partying?
did it wrong.
I like the 80s. The 80s were fun. Rick, I'm a bit New Jersey, says Danny. Help me, Mr. Wizard, says Rick. What does help me, Mr. Wizard mean? Somebody know. Oh, I have two turtles. Okay, I have two of them. Okay.
They're not turtles, they're turtles.
They're Tweedles.
Turtle.
I'm over in Western PA, Danny. We just got a dusting, says Rick. Uncle No, says Rick.
Oh, the Mr. Wizard thing? Yeah, I remember that show.
Mr. Wizard?
Mr. Wizard, yep. I remember that show. I watched it all the time because I was a science geek. I mean, all growing up, my jam was science. I loved everything science.
Oh, cool.
I still do in a way. But
Okay. They're tortoises. Tortoises.
tortoises
Tortoises. My neighbor saw a turtle in our canal. He said it was a great big one. So I've been trying to look for it. Mary says I had fun. I was here in Florida. I
there's a
turned 21,
there's a
19
spot
too.
there's a spot not far from here, like a few miles down the road, down one of the back roads out here where I live, where there's a little bridge that goes across the creek, and if you stop at that bridge, you can walk up on the bridge and look over the side, and if you hang around for a few minutes, you'll see this big old snapping turtle. That's like, I swear to God, this thing is like 3 feet across. He's
Oh my
huge,
goodness.
huge damn snapping turtle. If you just walk out onto the bridge and look over the side and be quiet for a few minutes, you'll see him. He'll come
Oh wow.
like swimming around and stuff. But if you move around or make any noise, he'll disappear under the water and you don't see him anymore. But he's
Cool.
huge. I swear to God, this thing is like 3 feet across. The shell on this thing is like 3 feet wide. He's huge.
Wow.
Giant damn snapping turtle.
Very cool.
Thing got to be, he's probably like, I don't know, probably got to be like 50 or 60 years old. He's a big boy.
Hmm. Crazy. I'd like to see that.
Yeah, if you remember the 80s, you did it wrong.
Queen of Hearts. I remember that song. Juice Newton. What a voice.
Yeah, that's a big old snapping turtle, man. I mean, he's huge. He's got to be 50, 60 years old, if not more than that. I mean,
Oh
this thing
wow.
is humongous. He's humongous. I've never seen one that big. I saw him
Wow.
down there one day when I was fishing. I was fishing for brim in the creek.
Adventure America says that is an old turtle. Long live the 80s, says Pezzo. T-Rex, bang a gong. It's a boy. I want to watch Uncle Check to see if it's indoor plumbing or outdoor plumbing. Are you talking about the raccoon?
No, the turtle she's talking about.
Oh, the turtle.
Because I said he's a big boy, but
Oh,
I'm
right.
I'm just I'm assuming it's a
It's a
big
boy.
boy. Could be a
hmm
big girl. I don't know. All I know is it's huge, and I'm not
Right.
getting close enough to find out.
No, not
I
at
mean, you're
all.
talking about missing half of your hand, like snap, and your hand's gone. You're like,
Yep. Exactly. Didn't Elton John play the electric piano on T-Rex Bang a Gong? I don't know.
I have
I
no
do not
idea.
know. When headbands ruled the world, special shout out to Mike Reno, says Pezzo. We should go back to the 80s, says Danny. Danny, how aren't you just a kid, Danny?
Back to yeah, I wish I could go back to the 80s. I mean,
Yeah, me too.
in 1980, I
Time to
was
go to bed.
I was what?
Oh,
How
so-
old was I in 1980? 1980, October of 1980, I was 9 years old.
So you were only 19 at the end of the 80s then.
Yeah, yeah,
So you more or less were a product of the 90s then, right?
yeah, kinda.
More 90s than 80s because
But
you were just a little bit too young in the
I mean,
80s.
I like the 80s better.
Oh, you did. Uncle's just a baby. That's right, Kelly. Wait, Kelly, aren't you the same age as him?
Now she's a couple years older than me.
Oh, she's older than you?
A little bit, yeah.
You're just a baby.
Couple of years, I think.
Adventure Americas, we have a red-eared slider that is 25 years old. He's not that big. We got him in Daytona, Florida in 2001. Oh, wow. Wow. Mary says, thanks, Kelly.
Yeah, see, she's only 2 years older than me.
She says, I'm 56. In 1997, Tiny was a baby. Okay, but how old are you? You're almost 30 now, though. You're not a baby anymore. Next year, you're going to be 30, girlfriend. You were born in 77, Adventure America? You're a little older than me. Just a
I
little.
was born in 71.
Younger. I'm sorry, you're younger than me. I was born in the 60s, excuse me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm like, that's not
Wait
right.
a minute.
What was I thinking?
Wait a minute.
I'm 1 year younger than Daisy May. I just started collecting Social Security, if that helps anybody. You were born in the 70s, Danny? Really? Danny, honestly, I thought you were about 15 years old. Oh, because somebody told me he was. Peso says I'm 60 and Loverboy Journey and Def Leppard rock. You got it. You got it. All those bands do rock. I love Def Leppard. I love Journey Steve Perry era. And I also love Loverboy. Daisy has a temporary age dementia. Mary says 61. No.
Hey, Lucy's back.
Lucy. Welcome back, Lucy. We have to go soon, though. My phone is down to 17% battery.
Your favorite mofo unicorn princess.
My favorite girl altogether, Lucy. Kelly, you never liked Def Leppard. Kelly, turn
Shame
on a
on you.
video. Pour some sugar on me. Watch the video. You will fall in love with that lead singer who is just so hottie, hottie, hot. Your birthday's in December 1997. You should not tell people that. Tiny, you should not be telling people that on here. Anybody could just. Oh, you, Mary? 61? As long as I don't hear Pour Some Sugar on Me anymore, I'll take Leopard. Oh, I love that song. I love that video. He's so hot in that video. Lucy says, you know it, honeys. Joe Elliott, yes. But back in the day, not now. I mean, he looks good now. But back in
not,
the day.
not now, because he's all old and wrinkly and shit. Not
He's
now.
not, though. He's old, but he's not wrinkly. He looks pretty good for his age. But no, I'm talking back in the day when they were hot. He was mighty fine in those ripped jeans and that tank top. Oh man.
Yeah, him and everybody else on MTV at the time.
Yeah, the long hair. Yeah. Photograph is a jam. Oh, I love that song too. I love that song. Lucy says hi, Adventure America, because Adventure America says, hey, what's up, Lucy? Vince Neil is not looking good. No. Isn't he the one that does those that show? I can't remember the name of that
I,
show. But...
I don't care about Vince Neil because he killed the damn dude from Hanoi Rocks.
From who?
From Hanoi Rocks.
Who's that? What's that?
That was another band in the '80s. Was Hanoi Rocks? They were a punk band.
Oh, I never heard of them.
And one of them went out for a ride in Vince Neil's car. Both of them plastered all the hell. Neither one of them had any business getting in a vehicle, but they got in a wreck, and Vince Neil lived, and he was charged with, I think it was involuntary manslaughter because the dude died in the car wreck,
Mm.
but he got like 30 days community service or some shit like that, and they let him off, and he denied the whole thing. He's a piece of shit.
Oh, wow. Vince Neil had put on pounds and his voice is shot. We opened for him about 8 years ago at some outdoor gig in Pennsylvania. Really, Rick? Wow. Danny said, I remember the 1984 big storm in Pennsylvania. Tiny says, most of you think that I'm a kid anyways. But you're not a kid. You're going to be 30. 30 is not, I mean, in the big scheme of things, 30 is still kind of a kid. But on the other hand, it's really not. It's time to start, being a grown up at 30, don't you think? Vince had to go to drunk driving commercials as part of his service.
Yeah, he had to do like PSAs about drunk driving as part of his sentence.
Hmm.
I mean, but that was pretty much
Well,
it.
and you know
That was
what?
pretty much it. I mean, he killed a guy.
Well, no,
Drunk
he did. Who
driving.
was driving?
Killed it. Vince Neil was
No.
driving.
Okay, but they both voluntarily got into a car together.
He lived and the other guy died.
He
And
lived because he was the driver.
he only got a slap on the wrist, and that was it.
He
That
got a
was it.
slap on the wrist
I mean,
because
if that
number
was
one,
me driving drunk like that, and somebody that was in my vehicle died because I was driving drunk, I would still be in jail.
not
He only
necessarily.
got off because he was a rock star.
He got off
Which,
because he was a rock star, but he also got off because it was probably
which
one of his best friends,
I
and he
think
has
it
to live
was.
with that guilt the rest of his life.
I think it's bullshit. No, he doesn't care. There is no guilt. He doesn't care.
No, I'm sure if he was partying
He
with a
doesn't care.
friend and they got into a
I
car
mean,
together,
I've seen interviews about it, and there's the way he responded to the questions. It was like no remorse, no regret, no nothing. He doesn't care. He's a piece
I'm
of
sure
shit.
I'm sure he had regret his whole life. I'm sure he regretted his whole life.
No, in some of the interviews, he was actually laughing about it.
He was
I mean,
probably drunk or high when he did those
he
interviews.
was like giggling about it when the interviewer was asking him what happened, and dude's laughing.
There
I
might have
mean,
been something on the side going on, they cut those clips so that people react the way that you were reacting right now. I'm sure he was remorseful. You said he was a friend of his, right? Or was it a stranger he got into a car with?
there's no they just happened to be at the same party together,
Well,
and
if the dude was
and
smart, he wouldn't have got into the car.
Vince was showing off his car, and dude's like, "Man, badass ride. Let's go for a ride," you know. And so they went for a ride, and he ended up totaling the car and killing the guy.
Hmm. Well, it's not the first time it's happened. Look at all these guys that they drive crazy. They drive drunk, they drive stoned, they drive high. But, you're also an adult, and if you've been drinking, then you should know better than to get into a car with someone who's been drinking.
Well, and the other one that was drinking should have known better than to get in the car too.
True. But how many times have you gotten in the car after drinking?
Once, exactly once.
Well, maybe that was the only time they ever did that. I've never driven drunk ever. People don't drive high? They don't? Well, they do, because there was a guy back home who was driving high, and he got into an accident, and he killed 2 innocent people, that he did not know, that were not his friends. They were my friends. You're DD Kelly? Yeah, I was always too. Mhm. I was always like, if I ever went out for drinks after work or something, I was always too afraid to get in the car. Even if I only had a drink or 2, I was too nervous to get in the car myself. I would wait around and I would drink water and whatever, and, I don't usually had 1, maybe 2, but I would never get in the car and drive that way. I was just too scared for myself, let alone what I might do to somebody else. People are high, they don't wanna drive.
I drove drunk one time,
That's
and
true.
I was 21 at the time,
Oh,
and
yeah, you were young.
that was That was the first and only time I did it because it scared the shit out of me because I fell asleep behind the wheel coming down a back road coming from the bar was like 20 miles to my house
Oh
where
my
I was
God.
live where I was living at the time. Coming down a back road, I I, I fell asleep behind the wheel. I ended up across the road, across the ditch on the opposite side of the road with the two left wheels of my truck were up on the uphill side of the ditch, and I woke up with the steering wheel shaking in my hand, and I saw lights and heard an air horn. Was a semi truck, was a logging truck coming the other direction, coming down the road, and I was
Oh
on
my
the
God.
opposite side of the road,
Mm.
and I held the truck in the ditch long enough for that truck to get past me, and then went back out in the road, pulled off to the other side, to the right side of the road, shut the truck off, took the key out of the ignition, threw it in the floorboard, and sat there shaking. And
I bet.
the truck driver stopped the truck and came walking back up the road to where I was with a little flashlight. And he's looking at me like, dude, you all right? You all right? Are you okay? Do I need to call somebody? Are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And I was shook. I mean,
Oh,
damn,
wow.
I was completely just tremors, holding on to the steering wheel, just shaking, because I scared the shit out of myself. And that was the one time I drove drunk, and I never did it again.
Wow. Thank your lucky stars. Night Tiny K. Wow, Uncle. Well, that's good that you learned a lesson. You didn't hurt yourself or anybody else,
I
and you
did
never
it
did
that
it
one
again.
time. I did it that one time. Nobody got hurt. I scared the shit out
Good.
of myself. Scared the shit out of the truck driver.
But see,
But
that's what I'm saying. You talk about Vince Neil, but say that day that you did that. What if your buddy was with you and your buddy got in a car and you got in a car accident and your friend died? You know what I mean? That's how that would have happened, and that's the same way it happened with those other people that you were talking about. It's just one of those things that happen. You did it. Other people do it. Everybody, people do it all day long, and so many people you hear get killed by drunk drivers. Yet we all still do it. I mean, we don't do it now, but drunk driving is nothing new. All of us growing up, even though we were all young and
oh
drinking at
yeah,
one point.
drunk driving's been around since there's been cars.
Oh yeah, and before that was driving drunk on a horseback.
Yeah.
It's always been there. Um, but it's just a shame. I'm so glad that you're okay, and I'm so glad that you learned your lesson. But so many people don't. So many people, oh no, I can do it. I can do it. Just like
It was just
those.
stupid because the guy I was working for, we had it was like a long, aggravating job. The whole job. I mean, just everything that could have went wrong did, and he wanted to get done with the thing and get paid, be done with it, and move on. You know, and
Hmm.
we finally got done with the job. He got paid. He's like, "Let's go have a beer at Stokey's." I'm like, "All right, fine, whatever." And we ended up staying there till like 2:30 in the morning, and the guy kicked us out because he had to close the place. And I had no business getting in the damn truck. I had no damn business getting in the truck. But I'm like, what am I gonna do? Sit here and sleep in the truck and go back to work the next morning in the same clothes and all that?
Right.
I'm like, nah, I gotta go home. I gotta go to bed.
But you chanced at 20 miles. That's a long way to go.
And it was all back roads. I mean, these back roads, they're like gravel and asphalt roads with no lines, no
Yep.
dashes, no nothing. It's
Ditches next to them. Yep.
just uh, just a damn back road out in the middle of nowhere, in between Gilbert and Lexington, South Carolina. Going the back way rather than going all the way back out to the highway and going back. Would have took another damn 15-20 minutes.
Right.
It was a shortcut. The back roads through the woods.
Yep.
There just happened to be a log truck coming my way when I
Oh
fell
my
asleep
goodness.
behind the wheel.
Well, I'm so glad you're still here with us.
Me too. I mean, I was 21 when I was just about to turn 22 when that
Oh,
happened.
uh-huh. Well,
I
that's
was
what I
almost,
mean. We're
I
all
was
young and stupid, you
like
know?
right before I turned 22. But I had been
Oh,
drinking
thank
for
you, Adventure
years
America.
before that.
I'm sorry, go ahead, uncle.
I had been drinking for years before that.
Oh,
Not drinking and driving, but I had been drinking, but I always had a ride somewhere. But on that day, it was at the end of the job. It was the last day on that particular job, and the boss man got paid. He's like, "Let's go have a beer, shoot some pool." I'm like, "All right, cool." Next thing I know, it's 2:30 in the friggin' morning, and dude's kicking us out of the bar. He's like, "Yeah, y'all gotta go, man. I don't care if you go home, but you can't stay here." He had to close the place up, and there
yeah.
wasn't nobody left in there but me and my boss and another guy. And he closed up, and the boss man's like, "Well, see you in the morning." I'm like, "Well, it is morning." Well, shit.
Hmm. Adventure America, thank you so much for those floating hearts. Thank you so much.
But I did once I got past. I let the log truck pass me, and I pulled back over on my side of the road, pulled off the side, put my hazards on, took the key out, shut the truck off, took the key out, threw it in the passenger floorboard where I couldn't reach it. And the truck driver come up to the door, come up to the truck. He's like, "You all right?" And all of this. I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good. You good?" "Yeah, yeah, I'm good." So
Oh, wow.
that was it. And I stayed there for like 3.5 hours or something like that. It was like 5:30 or almost 6 o'clock the next morning. I took a nap in the truck. It was like 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the morning. I woke up and I got out of the truck and was walking up and down the road a little bit. Like, how do I feel? How do I feel?
Hmm.
Getting some fresh air, stuff like that. How do I feel? Yeah, I'm good. I went home and changed and went to work.
Wow. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
I was back at work at 8 o'clock the next 8 o'clock that morning. I was back on the job.
All right. Oh, I remember before I had kids, I remember that we would go out every weekend. And sometimes, even during the week after work, after dinner, we get ready, we go out and party. And we would come home, at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, have to be to work by 9. We would just come home, we would shower, eat, and get ready and go to work.
Yep.
Hi, Ray. How's it going, Ray? Me too. It's a
I,
great one. I didn't care for the Robin Hood song. What's his face?
I worked at a
Brian
dairy in
Adams?
Connecticut. I had to get up at 3:30 in the morning.
Ew.
Every 6 days a week, 3:30 in the morning. I had to be out of bed in the car on the way to work.
Did they compensate you well for it?
No,
Because, like, my old
I
job.
got I got paid minimum wage at that
Well, thank you,
time.
Adventure
Was
America.
was like, damn, it was like, I don't know, $6 or some shit like that.
Oh, Adventure America, thank you so much being a member for 6 months.
Well, the rain's back.
Rain's back. We're coming up on
Yep.
our 1 year member anniversary, I think in March. Can't believe that. Going good, says Ray. Big shot. Rosalind's eyes moving out. Joel had so many. I saw Billy Joel in concert with Elton John. It was called the Face to Face Tour or something. I actually won tickets on the radio. It does go by so fast, Adventure America. It does. It sure does. Well, folks, we're going to have to call it quits. My phone is down to 11% battery. 11. So I'm going to have to put it on the charger and work off my tablet for a little while. But I want to say thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Oh, yeah, Pezzo. Pezzo, it was a great concert. They played at the football stadium where my guys play football. They had the two pianos on stage. I'll tell you what, though, Billy Joel had audio problems the whole entire concert. It would go out, like, he would be singing and you couldn't hear him, or, um, he must have, like, a microphone by his piano, and there were times when you couldn't hear the piano being played. They kept playing around with wires and cables and all this stuff, and it was the whole entire concert he had issues, but, Billy Joel went off without a hitch. They both were together, and it was really, really fun. And like Kelly Heard. You won lunch from the radio? Me too. I won tickets to see Michael Bolton on the radio. I won tickets to see Billy Joel and Elton John on the radio. I won $500 on the radio. I won a T-shirt on the radio, a CD on the radio. I won a free pizza, which I called lunch. Um, I used to win all the time.
You need to
Good night,
pull that
Mary.
horseshoe out your butt and hand it to somebody else.
That's what my whole family always said. "You're so lucky." I'm like, "No, it's not that I'm lucky. I just believe I'm gonna win." And so I just have that belief. Good night, Uncle, says Kelly Heard. Uncle, thank you for being here. We're gonna have to come back again, Uncle, because you didn't even start your Legos.
Yeah, I didn't. I'm just been standing here running my mouth.
Well, it's been nice just to chat, right? Yeah. You don't always have to do something. You can just sit and chat. People like to just chat with you. Have lottery number suggestions. Um, yeah, number 17. That's the only one I can tell you. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. We'll see you for tea in the morning. We're hoping to be at the
And
beach, but we might
and
be home.
23 is coming to mind for some reason. Just
There you
the
go,
number
17 and 23.
23.
There you go, Pezzo. There's two numbers, 17 and 23. Kelly says, no. What's Mary Kelly? No, 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 what? She says, no. No. I don't know what
No,
she's saying
what
no
are we,
for.
what are we knowing?
These are from Mary. I got to make sure I mail these off to Mary this week. Mary. That's Mary. Putting them right there. 17 and 23. Yes, Pezzo. 17 is it, says Rick. The song I was talking about. Oh, she's talking. Okay.
Oh,
All right, my phone is down now to 9. I really got to go. 9%. I love you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, and I will see you for tea in the morning.
thank you everybody for coming in.
Thank you, Veg America, for the floating heart. Thank you, everybody, for being here.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Daisy,
Uncle
for having
Hairball.
me.
Thank you for being here, Uncle. You're awesome. I love when you come on and hang out. I love it. So thank you so much.
Even when I just stand here and not do anything.
Yeah, no, just to hang out. Look, it's like you're sitting in the room with me, but you're not in the room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We just hang out and have a nice little chat. So thank you. Thank
Thank
you,
you for
Mary, for the
having me.
floating heart. We'll do it again real soon because I know you want to do your Legos. And I'm going to take apart the fish and I'm going to build the frog. So I'm going to be doing Legos too. Just tonight, I needed to color to get some of that frustration out of me.
Right,
So
right. I hear
um,
you. I hear
I'm a
you.
little calmer now. So I think I can take apart that fish and be successful. All right. 8%. I love you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.